Hey folks, look, I have no intention of making an anti-Democratic Alliance video, but what can one do if you're going to comment on this issue but to point out the obvious? What am I talking about? Well, the latest abandonment of the Democratic Alliance of its own party members comes in the form of DA spokesman for international relations and former shadow minister for international relations, Emma Powell, who was abandoned by her party. Now, she recently went to Israel on a trip with other members of the Democratic Alliance and the ACDP and other parties, and the media got wind of them being there, and they reported it. Then, subsequently, the Democratic Alliance began an internal investigation against those people, accusing them of going on a trip they weren't allowed to go on, except the DA is the one who sent them there. But to save face, the DA started investigating the very people that it told to go there. And the investigation has quietly gone away. We haven't heard any updates on that. So what else? Well, now Emma Powell and Andrew Whitfield traveled to the United States. And here we are now with Emma Powell resigning as the spokesperson for the Democratic Alliance. Now, why is she resigning? She's under intense pressure because of a fake news report and the misuse of state resources, if that's not fake news. The claim that the government is investigating her for treason or something like that for her visit to the United States. She is guaranteed those travel rights and that freedom of association under South Africa's constitution. Mind you, a constitution drafted, voted on, and approved by a multiracial majority government. So this is disappointing, to say the least. How many DA members will the DA stomp on and release as cowards whenever fake news or false allegations arise against them and they run for cover? So they hide under the ANC skirt. What is the DA afraid of? They promised something wonderful, and they delivered something awful. The DA will remember as a party that is responsible for expropriation without compensation, the Basic Education Laws Amendment Act, national health insurance, and the black tax, scamming 3% off the corporate profits to enrich black elites in South Africa. That's what the DA is going to be remembered for. Not for an opposition party, not for its character, not for its accomplishments, not for its good governance, but for its capitulation and subservience to the ANC. Roman Kabanak, Ronaldo Khoz, Andrew Whitfield, now Emma Powell. Now, people will quibble with me and say she wasn't fired, she resigned. Well, she didn't have much choice. The party didn't support her after she did what the party told her to do. This is an absolute disgrace. So, DA, what do you have to say for yourselves? It's time you start answering questions because people want to know what's going on in that party that they voted for.